And it looks like we are good to go. Yes, start a new game. Oh, copyright. God, I had that turned way the fuck down, too. Looks like I need to turn it down even more. So that is what I'm gonna need to do, is just turn it way the fuck down. Hopefully hold on.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Huh. Well, my name is Bartholomew James Fitzroy. But you can just call me Phoenix.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you,
My
but if
headphones
that's
just
your
fell.
name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Alright, before we go any further, I'm gonna turn up some things. Turn up the voice. Turn down those, turn down the effects. Turn up the master a bit too. And then let's lower the capture card, see if that helps.
How'd I do?
Okay, I am a male. I am Caucasian. Let's customize. Don't really want to adjust too much, because that's boring to watch, so do hazel. Same color as my eyes. Okay, that should be good now. Hopefully that fixes anything. Let's get us a beard. Survivalist. I look like a penis. Tunnel snake rules. And let's do the smooth wave, and let's change that to... God, that beard is terrible. Ah, fuck it, none. The only thing I need to change really is just the eye color back. Yes, I am sure.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Run! Alright, so... Good thing about this one, though, is that you don't really have to worry about, you know, using the scrap for anything.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I mean, you
We'll
need
learn
it to
right
craft
quick.
items, but
You got back all your faculties.
nothing like how it is in 4 and 76. Want to get one in my charisma. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do it this way. I can find some stuff.
Look at that.
Can find some stuff
Maybe
and I
them
can
bullets
upgrade.
done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple
I'll
of
take that
questions?
doctor's bag.
See
Thank
if
you
your
very
dogs are
much.
still barking.
My dogs are always barking. How did you know?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Train.
House.
It's a target.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Beam. Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't giving.
No opinion.
I'm always fixed.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly
I charge
agree.
in to deal with.
Strongly
Almost
agree.
done here. What do you say?
Looks like a penis. Broken chain.
Okay. Last one. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so
The
maybe
mushroom
you'd better
cloud.
just have a look
It's
at
always
the
mushroom
results.
cloud.
See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, so we are going to take away these. Gonna put one into repair and one into explosives. Done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, you'd be right. I do have a family history of that. Alright, so let's do... Wild Wasteland. And let's do... Let's do trigger discipline.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
And now, because I haven't really done an evil playthrough with this game, I kind of want to do an evil playthrough just because. Camera. Because I've always done a good playthrough. That knife, that's for damn sure. Take all that shit. Take that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the Pip-Boy yet. Nothing in there. I can hear my damn dogs barking. No, nothing there. Take that shit. I'll need that shit. I'll take that pilot light. Caps. Take your hat too. Just
Here,
because fuck
these are
you,
yours.
that's why.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me
Yep.
now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
You do?
And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Yeah, the saloon.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. Yes, we're gonna do hardcore mode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trail!
I might actually decide just to do another quote-unquote good playthrough. Just because I know what I need to do. But I mean, it's the same for each area that what you need to do. The only difference is the ending. Come on. There you go. Take that weapon repair kit. Some scrap metal. Take some fission batteries. I'll need to take a look at that. And let's take a look. How's my sleep? We should be good for now. Oh, I thought I saw bobblehead there. Yep, thank you. Put that down there. Put that there. Put that there. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't run. Oh no, I don't want to wait. Okay, left bumper. This is something I wish they would have brought back with Fallout 4 and 76, is the ability to see your weapons on your person. I like the idea that they did with individual parts on everything, but at the same time too, this was actually something really cool that I liked. Howdy! How goes there?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Well,
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got
I'm
some
back.
weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Weapon mods
Tell me
are
about
things
those
like
weapons.
silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Yeah.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns.
What's
The
his
Great
name?
Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Tell me his name. I want to kill him. Alright. Since you refused to tell me to buy some stuff for you. From you. Okay, what do I have to sell? Let's sell a knife. A laser pistol. Let's get rid of these spears. Let's get that. I can't afford that. Take some mutt fruit too. I don't think the food expires in this game, thankfully, so. Get rid of blood pack. Get rid of the dirty water. Keep all that stuff. Get rid of the rebound. And let's sell all this shit, I guess. I'm gonna keep a few things, but I'm gonna sell most of it. Keep those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Keep that, keep that. Keep the scrap metal as well.
Thanks.
What am I at for carrying capacity?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
But I really want to.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy.
Yeah, that's for good reason.
That robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want.
Like any other bandit ever.
Illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Okay, let me check my... Oh god, that's a lot.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Okay. I think I can store stuff, though. Yes, I know. We are going to use... We're going to try and stick to the main game as much as possible, so we're just going to wear the leather armor. Although I could make this 10 times easier on me if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to take care... actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all the stuff off over at Victor's, which I believe I can leave stuff in and come back to it. So that is what we are going to do. No, not wait. I thought I could anyways. Can't I? Regardless. Put those in there because that's a lot of the weight. put the binoculars in, the machete. I'll keep the dynamite. Put that in there, that. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, let's check it out. I'm good for now. Let's leave. The game is a lot easier on the main difficulty, or on just normal difficulty, but this difficulty will be much more fun and be more enjoyable, as well as it'll get me achievement too, so even better. Okay, does that it kind of degrades it.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could patch me up or you could teach me how to survive in the wasteland.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
All right, thank you.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Yeah, that's true.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
All right. Let's.
Not
do you
in
have any
Good
work?
Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Yeah.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
What do you do
I
around
help
here?
geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides.
Yeah, that's true.
I also help
Considering
keep
in
the town
Fallout
clear
2
of rat
they were
scorpions
was
and
it 2?
coyotes.
Yeah, I
Not
think it
many
was
people
2.
live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Yeah, it was 2. Where you could sell the
Sure.
pelts for
What do you
like
want to know?
25 things a piece.
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west. Fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep
Well,
for you, say?
the wildlife for one thing. Rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks.
Yeah,
But maybe
crucifixion
that's
is
just
one of
something
them.
folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about.
Yeah.
The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Spring.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah,
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
that sounds about right.
Howdy.
Howdy. What do you have in here, oh? Oops. Oh, what's in here? Anything to take? Nada. Oops. I thought that was the exit door. Alright, show me the
Now,
ways.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
God, I suck. Holy shit.
That's the right
There
idea.
we go.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a
This
start.
weapon sucks.
But I don't reckon... Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Hell yeah.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Give me one moment. I gotta go grab some. Gotta grab a little something. Forgot to grab this before I left. So let's head on back. There it is. Prepare it. Take that, and I'll take the explosives as well. Only 11 shots though. So let's make our way over there, shall we? Alright. Okay, hold on, give me one moment. This game is hurting my eyes. That's a little better. Now cut it out. Gotta save some people. I see you. Howdy. Well, come on, then. Ah. I'll take that gecko meat. Thank you very much. I'll take all your shit. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Gotta go save some people, though. Gotta go save this little girl down here. You know what I'm saying? At least I think... Nah, no, it's an adult. But I want to save her. Shit! Thanks.
There's too many!
Shit. I can't aim. Ha! Did it. Nailed it. You, come here.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Damn
I came
right.
up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Damn right I am. Thanks for the water. Come on, jump up. I don't want to leave this area yet. I want to stay in the tutorial for now. Hey, there we go.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not going to be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way.
Did Cheyenne die or something?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse.
All right.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
There's Cheyenne. I didn't know her dog could die. Let's go take a look then. Where? Yep. Oh, yep. Cheyenne died. Oh well. I'll just take the dog meat. Thank you very much. Don't worry, we'll cook her up. Feed her to her. That's what normal people do, right? They take the meat from someone else's dog and feed it to them. Show. Where are ya? There's the schoolhouse. But I thought that's what normal people do. Stay out of my way. There we go. Take those. Take the meat. Could sell this. Let's go inside now. I don't have any melee weapons right now, so unfortunately. Oh shit! Ha! There we go. Where are you? I know you're here. There you are. There you are, my pretty. Figure out the damn buttons, come on. Okay, let's take a look. Locksmith. Yeah, thanks. And take those. I'll sell them at least. Empty Nuka-Cola. Ashtray. Thank you very much. Alright, let's head over to the shop. Sell some things, then we'll head over to the graveyard. We'll need to find a melee weapon, too. I shouldn't have gotten to that kitchen knife, but oh well. Alright, chat.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Ew, yeah. Yeah,
Can
I am.
do.
357 Magnum, ooh. That'll be good. I'll take that. You can have the Stealth Boy. I'll give you Programmer's Digest too. Give you that too. Take that and take all of those. Take that. Take that pink gun too while you're at it. And I will get rid of... I'll get rid of the energy cells. Pleasure doing business. Do you? No, it does not look like you do. Nope, okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Let us get... Shut up. That'll go right there. There we go. At least I got a knife. Workbench. Accept. Reloading. Nope. Definitely not that. There's no... I keep thinking this is Fallout 4 or 76. Like, where's the workbenches? Where's all 17 of them? I need all 17 workbenches in order to craft one item. You stay the fuck away. Nothing. I can't afford to get poisoned right now. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Okay, that was a total hit. That was another total hit. The fuck? Holy shit. I suck. fucking finally, Jesus Christ. Ah! No, don't shoot me. Take that meat. Nothing on ya. I think I can dig up graves in this, can't you? Now, right now, I won't be collecting the snow globes quite yet. Actually, yeah, I can since they don't weigh anything. Alright, let us look around. These things will be worth a pretty penny. Won't upgrade. I won't update that now. I'll just take this rock flower. Yeah, that seems to be the only one around here, so. Wonder what this update is for. I want to take a look. Where is it? I don't see it. No new notifications. Here it is. Don't want to update yet. I just want to see what it's for. Okay, it optimizes what I'm going to be playing. Unfortunately, not for the PC yet. I'll be playing on Xbox One first, and then I will be getting the PC version a year later as I wait for it to come out on Steam. Unless it comes available for free on Epic Store first.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Hell no. Looking to sell. I'll wait until after the battle. Anything? The pre-war money. God, that's worth a lot. Get rid of the tin can. The cup. Baseball glove, ashtrays. Get rid of those. Anything else can stay. So,
Thanks.
18 caps. Thank you. Thank
Take
you
it
very
easy now.
much. All right, let's go back to her. Now, one of the main abilities in this game that I want to make sure I max out almost immediately is the the repair, because I need to get jury rigging. Because jury rigging will be one of the most important traits to be able to combine similar items. Like metal armor for power armor, because Jesus Christ, power armor is hard to repair in this game compared to Fallout 3. Back when I first played this, I never had played Fallout 1 or 2 before. My very first experience was Fallout 3, and I loved the game. It was a great story, even though you were looking for your dad out the entire time, who died halfway through. Spoiler for a game that came out like 15 years ago. Was it 15? No, it was later. It was like 12? That sounds right. 12 years ago. We're way past the threshold for spoilers anyways. If you haven't played the game by now, that's your own fault. Because it's not even available on Steam anymore.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Yeah?
All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
I hope so
Okay.
too.
Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now.
Is it because
Hey, do me a
Cheyenne
favor.
died?
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, let us cook some food. Can I even cook food? Oh, I need to get... Huh. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? 25. Jesus Christ. I'd rather just fucking I'd rather buy the food. Or just harvest it. 'Cause Jesus Christ, can you eat it like this? What does it give me for cooking it? Dirty water, glass pitcher, surgical tubing. Food, that's what I want. Oh, I could make black coffee if I really wanted to. Okay, what does... Okay, so it is kind of worth it. Otherwise, gives me a slight debuff in strength.
Hi there, sticking around.
Goodbye. And that reset it, right? Yep, it did. So let's go ahead and eat some food. Let's eat. Ooh, where are you? Hi. I want to do something. I just want to show you how much you mean to me. Yum nom 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 nom. That was Cheyenne. How do you feel about that?
Hi there, sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
She still seems cheery. I don't think she noticed.
Until
I really don't think she noticed that I was eating Cheyenne. Okay, I don't want to wander too far out onto the road. Because in order to defend against the powder gangers, I need to have certain things, and I want to reallocate my tag skills. Once we get done with this, once we get done with the tutorial area, anyways. So let us go and finish the tutorial. Oh. Yeah, it'd probably be better just buying the food than trying to cook it yourself. But the survivalist skill would be a necessary skill to have, which I might actually start upgrading, because you get to, what, level 50 in this game, I think? Ah, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You're a prospector?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it,
Display. This is gonna hurt my eyes a hell of a lot, though. Right about there should be fine.
Salvage means it's broken.
Sorry, the game just looked a little dark on
I look for
my
the
computer.
good stuff. Guns,
It does look a little
chems,
dark for
spare parts. Good money in it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit more. Because I want you guys to be able to see. Let me take a look. Oh, okay, that looks a lot better.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What's the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
It's Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Why?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Why do they own the territory, though?
Meat and hide,
because they control
mostly.
the power?
Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Yeah.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alrighty then. Get out of my way, tumbleweed. No one wants you.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
No.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
The hell?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Yeah.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo
He's holed
now?
up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill him?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Yeah, but they're gonna start.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it.
Yeah.
They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Yeah, they probably are.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn meat and hides.
Thrown by
the
too
traders
much
are the main
anything as long
reason the
as you
general
side
store
that other
manages to
faction.
stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Yeah, I do too.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
I'm sure you were.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
I don't think that that's the case,
I
though.
didn't hear
I think
exactly,
it's because of the
but
death
the leader
claw.
was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Got a...
Atomic cocktail. Plus 10 to speech. Nothing really good. I'll keep the anti-poison or the anti-venom.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
A
Of
discount?
course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Be careful.
Alright, let's go to... Let's get some survival skills. Let's get to 25. Upgrade that. And upgrade my barter. That's us. Let's get intense training. No, no. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Let's get charisma.
Howdy.
Alright, so I will be right back and take a quick little break. I'm gonna grab me some food to eat and I'll be relatively quick. And back. So I'm gonna make just a quick little save here. And then we're gonna go take a look at Ringo. Gonna talk to everyone, especially Easy Pete, so that way we can get that dynamite. And then we'll go from there.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So...
yeah, sure, why not?
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Let's play. Select card. Okay, let's grab a Joker. I don't understand. Let's place it. Ace. And a king. Queen. Okay. Another 2. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. Ah, whatever. Boxing times, turpentine. Take that doctor's bag. Definitely take that fission battery. And I'll take those bottles. Because those bottles are worth a pretty penny. Cap a piece and I can hold a shit ton of them? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll take some maize. How much... What am I looking at for... I'm looking pretty good still.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else? I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Yeah, why is that?
It's been in business for a very long time, and it's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things. Like I said, I'm not from Good Springs. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Oh. Take that carton. You have a lot of 9mm. $40 rounds? No. And realistically speaking, that's really not a lot of ammo. But theoretically speaking, in this game, it's a lot.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Hell yeah.
Say no more. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Yeah, probably.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Okay.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Good. My kind of
Easy
man.
Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where's the radio?
Hey, so you're planning on taking on Joe Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
Yeah.
Here's some caps for the work.
Thanks.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Now, how about... I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Yeah.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
All right. Ease Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Good. Now that is the reason why I chose explosives, because I don't normally use explosives.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
All right, so... Okay, so it's just Doc Mitchell and Ringo. I take it I go back to Ringo once. We're going to talk to Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had... Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Ooh!
You take...
Alright, so... time for the next step. Jesus, fuck. If I remember correctly, I think it's... I can't use this damn map anymore. I think it's somewhere around here. So we're gonna head over there, do a few missions for the powder gangers. Reason why is because that way I can get a little bit more experience and some more caps. It's gonna pop up soon, I know it is. To which then we will... To which then we will continue to do what we need to. Coyotes. There we go. Rebuild character. Alright, keep it on speech. I'm just gonna move it to barter. Repair will be good as well. Guns, fine, whatever, I'm fine with that. We did that one and that one. Finish travel onward. God, you look like a doofus. Okay, where is the mother? Yeah, I know my gun's in poor condition. You don't need to remind me. Hide though. Put it into some guns. Some into that. Some into medicine. And some into lockpick. I think that's the prison right there. No, that's Prim. The prison's right there. Okay, how much am I at? Oh, I'm good for now. So let's go. Let's see what is over here. Don't care about Black Mountain Radio. Alright, so I'm actually probably gonna switch games here soon. It's not that I'm not enjoying this, I am actually really enjoying it. It's just that I don't want to play this game the whole stream just because I'm not doing a lot of talking. I'm more of doing a lot of thinking internally about what my next plan or what my next task will be and how to accomplish it and so on and so forth. So,
look at you, walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory? This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor.
Yeah.
One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory. That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building. Well, I don't know. Depends on... Alright, you...
There's a camp for you?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up. Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
Back California way.
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Alright, so this will be the end of this playthrough for Fallout anyways. Thank you for watching, YouTube. I will see you guys later.